Next trial coming up. A bit disorienting. What happened to me?
You have arrived here rather quickly, Spawn of Hades.
The water spouts. A little pain is all.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, or I unduly influence the outcome. But I believe this way, it shall be much more interesting for us both. Part of our arrangement.
So quick tonight, hot stuff. But you're not going any farther till you're properly prepared. Got to bring plenty of heat where you're going.
Whew, that's hot. Steady now. Cheers, Chaos. That's what you get.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Sure. Jump. won't hurt. Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours.
Our #1 fan. Look who got here way too early for tonight's show. Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady. Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. Sing along, everybody!
Enough of them. Tucked away. Experiment complete? Return to Shadow now.
May my stardust compensate you for your services.
Trial done.
The call of the stone.
With the grace of the moon. Hold on, everyone.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Hold still. Rocky, go. Good job. Good work, Rocky.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Wow. Some sort of barrier.
The old special? Whatever this is, such violence. The bronze of the fallen.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. Take one of these.
Thank you.
Tread lightly, sorceress.
Back to the dust. I think I'm finished here. What? Coinage. Olympus, I accept this message. The barrier's lost some of its strength. You shades are getting out of there. Very well. Ah. One of those blasted signs.
This is for you. Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night, for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. We shall avenge her, little star. My greatest strength is yours.
Seleni's hidden strength. War.
If our grandfather seeks war, then who am I to deny him such a thing? Neither is the irony of such a matter lost on me. I simply think we all can get what we desire.
That should have done it. Olympus, I accept this message. Lord Charon set up shop. You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord. Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does Great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now. Since I can't smell as easy, what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
Oh, I'm pumped.
He's contagious.
Like the sound of that. There you are.
The shepherds.
Cured.
You got this somewhere. Strike it like a bomb.
Your rival has fallen.
For the realm.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Aphira now lies still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many restless souls that there reside.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place. Will not be staying long. My collection grows. Coin for Charon. For Night. No. Return to Shadow now. Oof. Still feel a bit seasick from that.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... That is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
We shall meet again.
Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
What's wrong?
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
We can make things better.
Or we can just mess with things.
Let's do it.
Whatever. Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle mill.
There you are.
What if... Domname Sion.
Tis done.
Headmistress, Lord Zeus requested prompt reports, his words, from you about the situation in the underworld. He seemed a little frustrated, asked me to let you know.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us to be. Think you he truly cherishes these underworld reports?
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially ones dangerous to him.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt reports, though just remember, he already has a messenger.
Gotten crowded.
Good evening, broker. I've need of that. Moonlight guides you, broker. Should be of use.
Hey, watch it.
Yeah, what?
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
Up and about. How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon. You're to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. That blind Cyclops must be Polyphemus. My crew and I once had a bad run-in with him. He's still going on about eating people.
He is.
Ah.
Mandrake root.
And soon.
I can store different arrangements of arcana now. Visions of darkness. Very well, then. Here already. My loadout's changed.
Let us begin our current trial from this point.
Keep practicing, Skilla.
The more familiar path is often best. Either way, take this at your own pace. Don't anybody rush you, except me.
Set. So serene.
Impartial being, Spawn of Hades. However, even I can be provoked, as Kronos soon shall come to realize. Our experiment concerns his fate. If he believes that he can change his fate, then so may we.
Spouts are up. Here goes. Let's hear it, Whispers. My mother's strength.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
Getting warmer. Must be the chamber that my spell
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work. Pure water. Here for the violence.
What forces could have brought you suddenly as far as you have come? Perhaps there are such underworld gods whom even we cannot detect, allegiances of which we need not know.
War rages. In the name of Hades.
You again. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. You'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. This song is I am gonna claw.
Peace and quiet. Stardust. Done. Going. Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
Sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Another Chaos trial down.
Who goes there?
I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place,
which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure. As we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure. The ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
Should work. That fear may spread. This loadout's worth a shot.
Minor changes may have profound effects.
There's something very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Ephira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
Right.
That skull you got? Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
Felt that.
Subject to forces beyond our knowledge or control. I sense such influences even now, intensifying this great war of ours, spurring us to act.
Possess the Argent Skull Revolve, an everlasting reminder that death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whoever meets her gaze. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
Hi. Down. Hear me, on my authority. Good evening, boatman.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorcerers. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Cheap stuff.
The Cyclops.
When I find you.
Lady Medea go? There. Mission complete. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I bid you return whence you came.
Chaos shall be pleased. My blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Please enjoy. Every possibility. Become what I seek. This one.
Oh, hey.
Fleeting is the sense of hope or joy within the crossroads. Yet what little may emerge is often concentrated in the small taverna there.
No time to unwind. Next renewal.
It shall be.
Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
Hail, Spirit Mixer. The Arcana. How about
Who dares to brandish the nocturnal arm?
Moros? Ignium, awaken.
Yeah, making it happen.
The oath calls to me.
I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Of course. You were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, 'twas way more glorious than that.
Have faith in him for me. I'll get through all that gloom somehow.